This video will teach you how to download your graded paper feedback for the portfolio. The graded paper feedback is the final draft of your paper that your teacher has graded and has your teacher's comments on it. This video is for PC users. PC stands for personal computer, or anyone who is using a computer that is not a Mac or an Apple product. Right now, I am going to focus on if your teacher uses Brightspace without GradeMark. If your teacher uses Brightspace with GradeMark, the instructions will be slightly different. But right now, I'm going to focus on if your teacher uses Brightspace without GradeMark. First, you will want to go to your Brightspace course and click on Assessments at the top. Once you have clicked on Assessments in the top, you're going to look at Assignments. It is possible to find what you need in the Grades area, but right now I am going to focus on how to find the information you need in the Assignments area. So click on Assignments, and once you are there, look for the paper that you want to download. In this case, I am going to click on Essay Number 2, Final Draft. It's important that you don't click on whatever the name of the assignment is first. You don't want to click on what's in the first column. If you click on that, it will take you to the submission area where it will ask you to submit a document. You also don't want to click on the submission area here. If you click on that, it will take you to the original file and not the file that has your teacher's comments on it. Instead, you want to look where it says feedback. It may say read or it may say unread. Here's an example where it says unread. Unread just means I haven't looked at the feedback yet. In this case, I'm going to click on read and look at the paper feedback. You'll see that you have overall comments at the top, a score, as well as the date. And then you'll see this box area at the bottom. At first, you'll see the submission. This is the original file that you submitted without your teacher's comments. Then you will see the inline feedback. Inline feedback is what you're going to want. It's going to have your teacher's comments on it. If you want, you can also download the completed rubric if your teacher has a completed rubric. But the main thing is to focus on the inline feedback. When you open the inline feedback, you want to ensure that this is the paper that you want. Does it have your teacher's comments on it? These little sticky notes indicate that these are your teacher's comments. It might also include highlighting and other marks. Once you have decided, yes, this is the paper that you want to download, then you will go into the area in the upper right, and it looks like a little cloud, and it is the Download Annotations button. So in the upper right, you'll click on this link, and it will download your paper. At the bottom, it shows you that it is downloaded. You can double-click it to open it, but it's also important that you know where it is saved. Usually, your computer's browser has automatically decided to save it in the Downloads folder, but it may also ask you where you want to save it, and you can make a decision from there. If you're not sure where it's saved, click the Show All button that shows up in the right. In the Show All, you will see what was downloaded, and it gives you the option to show in folder. If you click on Show in Folder, it will open up the folder and let you know where it is. And we can see here that it is in the Downloads folder. Once it is in the Downloads folder, you can change the name of the file by clicking on it till it turns blue, or you can right-click on it and change it to rename. Both will give you the option to change it. The file name here, I might say, is Graded Final Draft 1, for instance, but follow the handout for how to name your file names. Once it's there, you can open it and ensure that, yes, you can see the comments and the highlighting. And that is how you download your paper if your teacher uses Brightspace without GradeMark.